Yeah. Hi, Abdur. How are you?
Good, good. How are you, Rakesh?
I'm
Hope
good
you're
too.
fine.
Thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Thank you
absolutely.
for the thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, it's pleasure meeting you. Okay. So, Abdur, can you tell me how much would you rate yourself in the core Java? One being the lowest, 10 being the highest. How much would you rate yourself from the skill set
I
level?
feel I feel I can give around seven to eight. I feel, but still
Oh,
I want to check my level based on
mm-hmm.
the mock.
Okay, okay. So,
This is the
which
first
type?
mark I'm giving.
Okay, great, wonderful. So,
Uh,
hope to connect with you more times in the
uh,
future as well. Right.
sure, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, can you tell me which type of variables can we have in the interface?
Which type of variable can we have in the interface? In interface, I think final variable. We can have final variables.
Hmm. Yeah, final and second one, which one were you telling?
In final and static variables.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah. Uh,
correct. See, you can have implicitly public, static, and final.
mm,
Why public? Because they can be
yeah.
accessible from anywhere. Why static?
Anywhere.
Because yeah, they belong to the
Yeah.
interface itself rather than the instances of the class
Yeah.
implementing the interface.
Yeah.
And final, so they cannot be
Mm,
reassigned after initialization. That's why
right.
you can use these public, static, and final.
And final.
Yes. Okay. Uh, can we have the methods with the body inside the interface?
No.
Are you
In
sure?
interface, in interface, actually, in Java 8, I think you can have from Java 8.
Yes. Hmm.
But according to the concept we have learned in YouTube sources,
Mm-hmm.
before Java 8, we cannot have the concrete methods. Only you can have abstract methods. From Java 8, we can have some default methods like concrete, I heard. But still now, I never practiced about Java 8 concept. As of now, I'm practicing for abstract methods.
Correct. So from starting from Java 8, interfaces
Uh,
can have methods with the body. You are
yeah,
correct,
yeah.
right? You can have default methods. So those methods
If
will be declared with the default keyword.
yeah,
And you can have static methods as well, which are declared with the static keyword, right?
static.
Okay. And what about private methods then?
Private methods not possible in interface.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Even Java 8 also it is not possible.
Correct. See, in with respect to Java 8, if you say, so yes, the private methods are not possible, but starting from Java 9, the interfaces can have private methods for internal use with the interface
Okay.
itself.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
right. Okay, now, okay, can you write one program explaining method overloading and method overriding? I'm giving you screen sharing rights. You can click on share
Yeah,
screen green color button. Hmm.
yeah. Hope my screen is visible, right?
It's loading. Yeah, now it's visible. Hmm.
Visible. Yeah. First, let me complete method overriding.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, connecting my laptop with the monitor, so my
Mm-hmm.
view little change means just accept
That's
me this thing. Okay.
yeah, that's totally fine. This is perfect view. So where are you from?
I'm from Mysore.
Mysore. Okay.
Mm. So this is method overriding. Basically, method overriding is a concept where we are overriding the implementation what we are having in superclass.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
for to achieve the method overriding, basically we should have two classes which has which should be extended from by inheritance concept. We should extend the superclass with the help of child class. The method name and the signature should be same, including parameters. Only the implementation we can change it in method overriding.
Okay. Perfect.
So here, here in parent class, I have mentioned login with password. It is override with the login with OTP. So in
Okay.
output, we got login with OTP. So basically, the superclass implementation is suppressed or
Yes.
hidden.
Correct. Correct.
Now I'll go with method overloading. So this is a concept of method overloading. It means a single method which performs various multiple operations. Same method can perform multiple operation. For method overloading, in a single class, we should have same method name, but different in arguments like number of parameters or name of the parameters or order of the parameters.
Okay. Great. Great. Okay.
We
Now
can
let
overload
me.
static and non-static method.
Absolutely. Great. Now I'm giving you one program related to string. So in the chat box, I have sent you one string, and
Okay.
this is the string, but the output should be all the zeros in this string should be starting. So all the zeros should be in the starting itself. So you have to write a
Okay.
Java program, yeah, to work on this string.
Okay.
And this string is actually, you can say, it has zeros and it has non-zero values. But what you have to do is you have to move all the zeros to the start.
I have to move all the zeros to start.
Hmm.
So, um, uh, I don't know what method I can use, what function I can use. Really, I'm not able to get it
Okay,
in
okay.
string.
So can you try with an array?
Array.
Yeah, array.
So I have to convert this into array, basically.
Yeah. What you
First,
can do is using array. Yeah. So
2 char array.
yes. So if not two char
Okay.
array, you can just take a simple array first of all, and you can check
Okay.
if the values, if the elements have are zero or not, right? So you can store the count of the elements, right?
Okay.
Mm. Then you can move all the zeros to the first and all the non-zeros to the later on, like the next half of the string.
Okay.
Mm.
Um, so two char array, will it work or not? First to split the. Well, actually, we don't need to split here. I
Mm-hmm.
feel
Yeah.
no need to.
Splitting is not required as of now.
Splitting is not required. Okay.
Yeah. That is
Um.
why you just have to use the if conditions. Wait, let me show you the solution so that you get an idea.
Okay.
Okay, now is the screen visible to you?
Yeah. Visible.
Hmm? So what
Yeah.
we would
Visible.
be doing here is we would be first having one of the print function, which is used to print all the contents of an array. So this is just a utility,
Okay.
just a common function. Okay.
Okay.
Your
Hmm.
actual logic starts from here. So what we will be
Hmm.
doing is we will be pushing all the zeros to the start and the non-zero values to the end of an array, right? So
Okay.
first of all, you'll store the count of elements which are not equal to one. So you'll check if the array is not an empty array, right? It should have some of the
Okay.
element. Then you'll traverse for all those elements one by one. Okay. You'll count the elements which are zero and which are not zero, right?
Okay.
Then all these non-ones elements would be shifted to the first. So how would you do that?
Okay.
So you'll make all the elements one from the count to the end. So basically this is a while loop. Okay.
Okay.
And you'll initialize the last non-binary position to zero, right? So you'll start
Okay.
from here. Okay. And then this is the another a for loop travels in method that you will be using. You'll be ignoring all the ones or non-zeros and you'll be just figuring out the zeros first. Once you get them all ahead, then you'll start putting them in the first 0, 1, 2, 3, like those kind of places. If last no none one is equal to 0, right? Then you'll start with your non-zero elements then, right? If you don't have any zeroth element left out, then you will start for the non-zero elements. And then this is a main method. You will take one of the array and you'll find out the length of that array, right? And you'll push binary
Okay.
to the border itself, right? So using
Okay.
array, this can be achieved.
Okay. That's it.
Hmm? Yeah. Okay. Now, tell me, what do you know about lambda expression?
Lambda expression. No idea. I think based on that, we can say we can find the size of the data, if I'm not wrong.
So, so lambda
Uh,
expressions are actually kind of methods only. So they will have one parameter and an expression that is associated with it.
okay.
Huh? So you can use more than one parameter. You can wrap them in parentheses. That is also fine.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. What do you know about Java wrapper classes?
Java wrapper class. Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, Basically, Java wrapper class is used to convert the primitive data type into uh, non-primitive data type.
Okay.
Basically, int can be converted into integer, char can be converted into character,
Hmm.
like that. Double can be converted into capital double.
Correct.
Primitive to
What else?
non-primitive data type. Exactly. Basically.
Yes, absolutely. So that is the true. Right. So you will have these kind of primitive data type with wrapper classes. So let me share my screen.
Yeah.
Mm,
String cannot be converted because solid string is non-primitive data type.
yes, that is correct. Right. So these are all
Yeah.
your primitive data types. String will not
Yeah.
come here, as you mentioned correctly. You'll have byte,
Uh,
dot, int, long, float, double, boolean, char, and these all
yeah.
the wrapper classes associated with these particular primitive data type. Okay, fine. What is hash map?
HashMap.
Yes.
HashMap is a class which comes in map interface. The HashMap map interface has many number of unimplemented methods. So with the help of HashMap, we can implement it. Basically, HashMap allows one null key, many null values. It does not follow insertion order.
Okay.
So performance-wise, it is faster.
Fine. So, can you write a simple program in which you can use the hash map? Can you write a simple program? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you share your screen, please?
Yeah. We're expecting program like this, or without doing upcasting concept.
Yeah, this is fine. So what is the output you're getting? Orange equal to 2, apple equal to 1. Okay, fine. This is great.
So it does not follow insertion order.
Yes, it does not follow the insertion order. Okay. Okay, what is abstraction?
Abstraction. Abstraction is one of the OOP concept. In abstract class contains the keyword abstract. In abstraction, 0 to 100% abstraction is possible.
Correct.
In abstraction, we have both concrete and abstract methods. Abstract class can extend concrete class. It should be always non-static method in whatever you are having. Abstract method always should be non-static.
Okay. What is diamond? Yeah, that's correct. What is diamond problem in Java?
Diamond problem in Java basically it comes under interface concept. To overcome diamond problem, we have interface concept. Diamond problem is basically multiple inheritance that a single child cannot extend two parents at a time.
Correct.
So basically, if you do miss, it will show compile time error. Diamond problem basically says about the child will get confused to which method it should call from parents, from which parent. That is called an ambiguity issue.
Okay. Okay. What do you know about data types in Java?
Data types. We have two types of data: primitive data types, non-primitive data types. Primitive, you have int, byte, short, int, float, double, char, char. In non-primitive data types, you have object, class, string, arrays.
Okay. Primitive data types you mentioned about integer.
Primitive data types: object, class, string, arrays. I told.
Okay. And in non-primitive you mentioned about?
Oh, non-primitive, I told object, class, string, arrays. In primitive, I told byte, short, int, long, float, double, char.
Fine. So if you see the data types, if you see the primitive, so those are byte, short, int, long, float, double,
Double
char, boolean.
char boolean. Yeah,
Hmm?
boolean I forgot.
So
Yeah,
those are your primitive data types.
primitive.
Okay. Okay. What are packages in Java?
Packages in Java. Package basically what I know consists of package consists of many classes.
So it's like a grouping of similar
Folder
classes
structure
together.
group.
Yeah.
Okay, grouping of similar
Similar files, similar classes together. So you'll say, this
together.
is a package of this particular thing. This is a package of.
Okay,
So that's how
okay,
you will identify them.
yeah, okay,
Right? Okay.
yeah.
Fine. Mm, okay. What is the difference between abstraction and encapsulation?
Abstraction and encapsulation.
Encapsulation. Yes.
Abstraction is basically talks about hiding the sensitive information.
Hmm.
It displays only what is necessary to the user. Encapsulation talks about wrapping up the data and members together in a single unit, so that unauthorized person cannot access it directly.
Hmm.
That is encapsulation.
Okay. Can you
Uh,
write one program for encapsulation?
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I think my screen is still sharing.
Yes. Screen sharing is on. Yeah. Done.
Yeah, done. Last two.
Yeah. So can you explain this program?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, basically, I assigned the variables account number and name as private, so that another person cannot access it directly. So I assigned as private. I use the access sphere of private,
Hmm.
so that it cannot be directly accessed. So whoever wants to access it, they can use the method called getter setter.
Hmm.
With the help of getter setter only, they can access it. They can set the name, and then they can update the values.
Correct.
Here I have done the updated values, and then I got the updated values in the output.
Wonderful. Great. Yeah. Okay, Abdur, I am done with the interview. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, out of the camera,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll stop the recording
out of the
first.
recording.